having some strategies that we've talked about, here, one of the big things would be practicing stimulus control. So if you're not able to fall back to sleep, getting out of bed and going to that, what I call cozy nest, and doing something relaxing until you feel like you're tired and can fall back to sleep. Because what oftentimes happens is if you're laying there trying to sleep, the trying is very counterproductive. And then also people get very anxious, they get worried. And we definitely don't want your brain to associate that sense of worry or anxiety with your bed. So that would certainly be one strategy that you could try. And then, doing relaxation techniques when you are out of bed, that could be your relaxing thing that you do that might help to reduce some of that arousal too. And help increase the likelihood that when you do go back to bed, you'll fall asleep more quickly and more easily.
Yeah, I would agree with all of those things. I think the other thing to keep in mind, probably one of the most important things you can do is it's normal to have bad nights here and there, but you want to prevent that from becoming like a train out of control. And so even if you do have a bad night, I would say get up at the same time in the morning, even if you got poor sleep, and then try to stay up as much as you can during the day. And that's going to make it much more likely that you're going to sleep deeply and soundly the next night at the right time. So that's something that I would stress. So that's really got to be a conversation with your doctor about what can I do, what pain medications can I take and should I be taking at night, because night is an important part of the 24-hour day. And so you should be, if you have to be taking pain medications, you need to make sure that what you're taking isn't going to be impairing sleep as best you can, and that you're taking adequate amounts of it. So some of those medications on that chart are sleep promoting or don't interfere with sleep all that much. So things like the NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, for example, studies show that doesn't seem to impair sleep. And so if that does help your pain, as long as your doctor's okay with it, you should be taking something. But talk to your doctor, because obviously regular use of certain medications like NSAIDs can have their other side effects or other problems like gastrointestinal distress and those kinds of things. But adequate pain management at night is really important. And there are some sedating pain medications that you could consider.